Well, hello there, people on the internet. I noticed that over the time of my videos that many of you have been asking me to do another beatboxing tutorial, and a lot of them have been concentrating on my deep bass. Now, for the first step, you have to really make sure that you have a deep voice whatsoever, because if you don't, then it's really going to mess up your vocal cords. So, now here we go on to the next part of learning how to do my bass. Now, this kind of bass is the bass that I mainly use when I beatbox over a lot of songs, where you usually hear me go boom, 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 boom. Well, basically, if this makes any sense to you, when you're about to try and form the word boom, like BMM, you have to tighten your vocal cords in a way that it kind of produces a growl effect. So while you're pushing it out, it really works really well for me, at least. So if it works for me, it should work for you. Alright, next one. Now this one is where people like to call it the wub-wub effect or something, where it's sort of like dubstep in a way, but it kind of has a similar structure to the previous thing I was showing you, but you have to have more of a puffy cheek kind of thing, so like that kind of thing. So it's like I'll show you slowly where you go wub 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 wub. Every time I do the puffy cheek thing, it sort of helps me push out that word wub, and it has that sort of reverb-ish kind of bass effect. So try it that way and it may work. So on to the next thing. Now this last bass, I don't really use it, but I do it when I'm bored. It's sort of like when you hear somebody meditating and they go hum. All you got to do is just apply the previous techniques I've shown you earlier. So instead of going boom, just go home. You notice how the sound changed because of the way I place my mouth. The more I open it, the sound changes and it becomes more pronounced. And when I close, as you can see, it's a little bit more direct. So that's it. Shikaka and Bumble Bay Tuna. So if you enjoyed it, feel free to thumb up my video. If you want to learn anything else that I can do, then put a comment below, or well, just whatever, you know, all that good stuff.
Giggity giggity goo. Oh yeah.
Where's the muscly on tape boy? Haven't seen him around for a few days. Hope he come on by and bring me some good news. Ice cream.